everyone, welcome back. Oh, for those that haven't...
You can see us now. I've got my head buried in my jumper. It's those 10 seconds, I can't do it.
For those that haven't listened to us before, just jumped in on this one, we've always got to do like a 10-second gap at the beginning, just so we can get the audio sorted out. And we just can't do it. Like, Georgie's buried herself in her scarf and she's still laughing and giggling through it.
Well, I'm getting better because the first few episodes I had to be sent out of the room.
Yes. Go back, you can hear the door click. She comes in.
No.
Oh my god.
Right, sorry, we're just readjusting ourselves.
Readjusting. Sorry, guys.
My name's Georgie.
I'm Sam.
I'm Jonny.
We're the Loosey Goosies.
Today we're going to carry on with pet peeves.
Oh my
Who wants
god.
to go next?
I really am doing my pet peeve. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I got really irate last time about it as well. Like, I'm not going to speak for a bit because I'm going to eat my sandwich.
Should we go for your pet peeves?
Should we go over mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, now we told each other we would do 10.
Oops, shit.
But what's happened is I did 10 and then I carried on because I realised lots of stuff annoy me. Lots of stupid stuff annoy me, actually. Really, really weird things.
Was it Georgie's pet peeves? Really annoyed me.
Just going to add that
Just add that podcast to my list.
Yes. You do all of them.
So what I discovered was I'm quite an irrational person. I don't get peeved so much of normal things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I rate everything out of 1 to 10. 1 being doesn't really bother you at all. 10 full on.
Sorry.
What?
She's stuck up.
There's a lot of food in that one.
I'm trying really hard to finish it quickly.
Let's get closer so we can hear you
there.
do a bit of ASMR. Trying to hear the munching.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
This cheese is really sticky.
Oh. Well, thank you for contributing.
Can we guess what number it is for you?
Lovely.
So me and Sam have to guess, but it's a 1, which is not too annoying.
Yeah, 10 is nuclear.
10 is like not my 15. 15.
Yes, straight in with 15.
Sam, what are you eating? Don't speak.
Well, no, you do it, so I do.
Oh, I don't like it.
I thought, okay, I'm going to do it now. Although I hate it as well. It's not a pet peeve, but I do hate it. Hang on.
Oh god, I can't look at you.
So, when I was at work today, one of the staff members, she only works on a weekend, and either she's just come back from Hong Kong or a friend of hers has, and she's just dishing out all these sweets. So she gave me this, well, they call it a sweet from Hong Kong. It's like, I can't even describe it.
It looks like
Yes.
a pork pie.
Think of a pork pie, but it's
Open it up.
a little bit sweet.
It looks like it's got little rabbit poos in.
Yeah, it's like, which I think they're nuts.
It's got to be nuts, right?
Yeah.
And then there's
really
like some
hope it's
weird
nuts.
sugar texture thing in the very, very middle, but it smells kind of nutty, but Jonny thinks it also smells like wet clothes. No disrespect to
We're
people that
really
love these sweets.
selling this.
No, I'm going to
But
tell her like...
you keep eating it. Can I try a little bit?
No, that is
Just
yours.
like-
Sorry,
oh,
and
is
I'm fondling it with my fingers. Giggity.
it?
But no,
Oh
I
God,
just...
we're going for a taste test.
Yeah, Georgie's doing it live.
It's all right. It's just like
Just go for it.
It's
Just
like bland. Well, not really bland.
Bland?
No, not really bland. I
It's
can't
just
describe it.
not as sweet as I want it to be, I
Yeah.
think, maybe.
It's It doesn't go with the look of it.
No.
The taste.
It's very nutty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I like it.
No,
Sorry.
I don't think I like it either. Sorry. Bleep.
I'd like it. But I am going to finish it.
I think because the other piece was just there, I thought.
Yeah, it's bad, but it's not bad enough not to finish. That's my thoughts on that.
Right, sorry, back to your pet peeve.
I'm munching.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take my head away from the microphone.
I'm not going to look at you.
I'm away from
So one is it's a little bit irritating, but it's livable. 10 full on nuclear.
These are your pet peeves, though, so it's going to be like 7, 8.
It's not going to be at 1. There's no way it's going to be.
There's
at
none of
1.
them can be 1, right?
No, nothing. Everything is minimum 3 upwards. I would say 4 upwards, actually.
But 3 sounds like it particularly pisses you off, though. 3 sounds
No,
like a
can
high
we say
3.
from 7, it's 7, 8, 9 or 10?
Fine. Yeah, they probably are all up there.
Yeah, I mean, these are your top pet peeves.
Now, you may agree or disagree with these. This is fine.
I'm running back.
Right, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, God.
that's run over my foot.
Oh, God. Run over yourself.
Idiot.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Because there's more than 10, this is going to be in no particular order. Mm-hmm. Okay, ready?
Go.
Okay, number 1. People who order coffees at coffee shops, and then when the person making the coffee puts it on the side and calls out their name, no one collects that coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Or they take about 5-10 minutes to get that coffee.
Damn those ghosts.
Who's doing that, Georgie?
The ghosts. It's the ghosts.
This is actually a recent pet peeve because I started working in the gallery.
Charles the Second. Anyone Charles the Second?
Is there a Gandhi here? Gandhi?
Martin Luther. No, hang on. Oh my god, no! If it was a coffee shop, it'd be like Martha Luther Ping. Martin Luther Ping.
Well, the ones I go to, they don't shout out the name. They don't write the name on it. They just say what it is. Skinny latte.
No, but they only
Ice
say
mocha.
they only say put names on them when there's a particular crowd of people. Although having said that, I was in Pret the other day. There's about 15 of us with one person making them. No one had names.
Oh, they just
But
called out. Well, they just
it's-
called out what it was.
Yeah, maybe it's a Starbucks thing where they put names.
I don't know, but who's ordering coffee and then buggering off so far away they can't hear that their coffee's
I have
ready?
to say that I've never noticed this.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
because I generally don't really care about other people.
Thing is, I would say, do you know what? It doesn't piss me
As
off.
long
but-
as I have my coffee, I'm fine.
Honestly, it doesn't necessarily piss me off, but I'm just really confused about.
I
you've
get
ordered
anxious
this.
about
Why
it.
are you not
Sorry,
there?
can I just disclaim? I do really, really care about other people. I'm worried about from the last episode, people think I'm an absolute bitch. I'm really nice.
I say she cares, but go and listen to her podcast about pet peeves.
Yeah, oh God,
Yeah.
No, she's lovely.
She's lovely.
She's great.
I love it. Sam basically was like, she's lovely, and then immediately couldn't look at me in the eye and just looked down at the floor.
No, because I didn't want you to think I'm being like condescending or something. Okay.
You're great. Double thumbs up. Sorry, made it about me again. Narcissistic bitch.
Oh my god!
With another glass of
Why
wine.
don't
But I've been going to coffee houses much more regularly because I've been working in a shopping centre.
Regularly.
So yeah, regularly.
Regularly.
All those L's. So I'm noticing it more, and it makes me.
L. Sorry, they said
L's.
all those elves.
All
I'm
those
like,
L's.
those bloody elves.
Yeah, but it gives me really bad anxiety because I'm looking at that coffee thinking, someone's coffee, they're not here.
It's getting cold.
It's getting cold. Oh my god,
Yeah.
flat white going cold there. No one's picking it up.
Is it
And then
because-
Shirley rocks up about 5 minutes later and she's like been on the phone or something.
Do you think it's because actually naturally you're quite empathic, and so you're actually caring about these people?
Or caring about the coffee.
You're caring about the
No,
poor
what I
coffee.
want is a functioning society where people pick up their coffees on time.
Wow.
I just want it to work efficiently, and if someone's there with a coffee on the bloody side, I'm just like,
I definitely get on board with someone's ordered this, why are you not picking up? But sometimes a member of staff can make something that maybe was a previous order and they've accidentally just shoved it through again, so there isn't a customer anymore. They've just made it.
furious if I sat down and that coffee was still there by the time I left. Oh my god, I'll be furious.
Okay, so I'm trying to kind of put it into a context where it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
If I was at a bar and someone was like, small, large red wine, and I'd be like, who's this a large red wine?
Yeah.
For Tom?
Who's not? Where's Tom?
Where's Tom?
Where is Tom?
Where's Tom? Do you know how lonely that glass of wine is getting? Tom! Where are you? Oh my
I know.
God.
Who's Tom? And then they're serving someone else and you're just like, but Tom...
You've left alcohol.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I
But then would you then, maybe, if you haven't said anything out loud, you'd be like, oh yeah, no, it's mine, and just take it. It's
my
my
name's
friend's.
Tom.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why did Tom, in this case,
Yeah.
go far enough away that in that time that it takes to pour or
Yeah.
make a coffee, where's he gone in that time? What the hell?
Maybe he's gone for a poo.
There are rules, Georgie, and the rules are you order a coffee and you wait by the designated area for that coffee to arrive, and then you drink said coffee. You don't leave it and go... You don't have a poo first. You take the coffee and then you have a poo.
What if it's an emergency?
Don't order coffee when it's an emergency. He came in jogging on the spot going, quick, I need a mocha.
Maybe. No, maybe he was... So I've done this before where I don't actually want to drink, but I'm desperate for the loo. Right. So there is a Costa at sponsor us. There's a Costa where I at the end of my godson's school's road, and I take him to school every Tuesday morning, and I never make it. It's peak poo time for me, which is like 8:30 till 9. That's a peak morning poo.
Yeah.
That is when I'm usually wherever I am, I'm there. But I have to take him to school. I take him to school, and I come back, and I always have to go into bloody Costa. So I go, hi, flat white. As I'm like whizzing to the toilet.
Oh my God.
So I have to. I don't want a coffee, but I feel like I can't use the loo.
Do you think they must be aware of it now? They're like, oh, here she is again.
No, they know me well. They're like, good morning. And I'm like, hello.
Just a Georgie-shaped blur going past the counter. Bye-bye.
Yeah, exactly.
Did anyone see that blonde streak in the air?
Yeah.
Yes,
Georgie?
it's Georgie. She needs a poo.
Oh God.
What if someone's in there when you get there? It's like,
It's
you know what
happened
time
once.
it is.
It has happened once. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's like, it's coming. It's coming!
Oh, no. It's knocking! It's knocking!
The train has left the station! Get out! Get out! Oh God, we killed Sam.
Oh God, a flat white will just make it come out faster.
No, but the worst thing is I go and then I go for like, boop, and then I come out and I go, thank you very much.
Oh God,
And
Georgie, if I was in there, I'd be like...
And then we got Jonny in the corner, like, who is Georgie? And why is she not picking up her flat white?
Just want to enjoy my coffee and I'm stressed. To the
Well, there you go. So next time you're in a coffee shop, can I suggest to you that whoever's name's been called out, that you just go, they're having a shit. It's a logical explanation.
Oh.
They're having a poo.
Last week it
I got to
happened.
get on board with you though. I'm kind of like, you've ordered it.
It's never happened to me. Never. This is a weird fun.
Go to a busy one, and it's so
my God,
busy.
you know what?
It happened last week, and I nudged a
gallery
stranger.
with us.
No, it's oh God,
Go on.
Our pet peeves are going to be they're going to become each other's pet peeves because I've never noticed that before.
You'll notice it now,
and now I'll notice it, and I'll be like, well, where the is Tom?
Yeah,
Where is he?
yeah. Where is double chocolate mocha? Where is that person?
Where is soy latte boy? Where's he gone?
I literally
then do you
nudged
have that
last
moment?
week.
I know he's not in the toilet because no human being,
Vacant. It's green.
no
I can see the
human
green from
being
here.
can go in after me for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a biohazard. It's been cordoned off.
Yeah.
Literally, I nudged a stranger next to me, and I said, "I've been there for 3 minutes."
You've become one of those.
I couldn't help it.
You
And
grumpy old man.
He said to me, "Do you know? Well, do you know whose that is?" I went, "No."
So when someone finally does rock up every now and again.
Sorry, I'm just going.
Sorry, Georgie's wheeling her chair away.
Yeah. So
I don't want them to know that I'm drinking wine again.
Yes.
Oh.
oh no, that's going to be a really long bleep if we bleep that out.
I know. Oh God, you're going to think I'm out.
So let's say every now and again, because it will happen, that the said coffee is there. Tom, Sheila, whoever is.
I got this.
You know.
So when that person returns,
when they rock up, do you literally? How do you not go up to them and be like, "Where the fuck have you been?"
Oh. As I get older, I'm getting more curmudgeon. I'm sure that will happen at one stage in my life. But what I do this typical thing where I go, typical. I go, I'm just like, oh, God.
I love that you considering I've been with you in shops before, I'm so surprised that you nudged a stranger. And
the eye roll, yeah, I get really, it's really, I can't even
speak.
Oh, right, out of 10.
I think
it's a new peeve, by the way. It's
I
new.
think there was a lot of passion.
Yeah.
8.
I'm going for 7. I don't think that it's as bad as you're making it out to be.
You're bang on. It's about 7,
7.
yeah. But it's getting worse.
Can
it's
you
new.
Can you write your numbers next to your... Have you written your numbers next
No,
to...
there's no numbers. I'm just going to give you 10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 random ones.
No, I mean like where it is like 7, 8 or 9.
Oh.
Like on the...
So, coffee.
Because I want to win.
Coffee
Oh, I see. So you literally
is
write
a
down
7.
our scores.
Yeah.
Right, that goes to
Yeah.
Georgie.
Yes, but you just... Don't be like, I'll give 1 to Sam and then
No,
1 to
no,
Georgie.
I had
Like,
7 in my head.
You've
yeah.
set them in your head.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
okay, this one.
I'll know when you're lying.
This one really hurts.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's when cats don't want to play with me.
Johnny! Oh, you look so sad! You're crying!
Oh my god,
You're
it's
actually
hilarious.
crying.
Sorry, that made me laugh. It's not tears of pain.
Okay. But you do know that cats are like notorious bastards, right?
Yes, but mostly to me.
Oh, I'm sad
There was a
for
cat.
you.
Oh, there was a cat, and he looked at me, and I thought, this is it.
The thing is, because now you're trying to talk and explain, now it just looks like you're genuinely upset.
There was a cat. He looked at me in the street. He stopped licking himself and looked at me, and I thought, this is it.
It's happening! It's happening!
He's gonna rub his head against me, and I'm gonna pat him. We're gonna be best friends. And then I approached him softly and gently, not in a creepy way. Or anything.
You creepily approach a cat.
Just
Stepping
and
with
then,
your fingers out.
and then he went really low to the floor and sort of made his way under a car, so I couldn't get to him.
Oh no.
Okay,
It happens
now
so often.
Our conversation made sense from last week. Or you were like, I feel that I'm going to be locked up. When people find, he's like, I feel completely like a lunatic.
I've tried to encourage them into to me. Just
No, can I make you feel worse
Go
now,
on.
unintentionally? So I'm highly allergic to cats.
Yeah,
And
I'm aware of that.
No, wait.
I wouldn't bring one into the house.
they,
ever.
if there's a cat out there and I have a
I
moment
reckon
where
a
I'm like,
cat
do you know
could
what?
persuade you. If it was like really like flirty.
Ooh,
Like,
maybe if I dressed as a cat.
if I'm out in the street and there's a cat,
Yeah.
every now and again I'll be like, oh, I'll give it a go. They always come to me, fuss around my legs.
They
It's
don't
great.
like me very
One
much.
of them, actually, I felt a bit bad, but it's quite funny. I didn't touch the cat because I was like, I'm not in the mood for a reaction
Yeah.
today. But it kept following me, so then when it would stop, I would do little clicking noises to get it to come towards me. And when it got closer, I'd keep walking.
Oh,
I did it for about half a mile.
Do you know
It's
what my
great.
problem is? I love too much. I think the cats can sense that.
yes.
I have to admit, 'cause
yeah, you've got to
really-
be a bit of a bastard with cats.
Yeah.
So, do you remember?
Flicking the V's.
Yes. Bath.
Flicking the
But I don't. Yeah.
Oh, the V's.
Yeah.
I've never heard it put that way before.
Flick the V's at them, yeah.
She'd be like, I don't f***ing care if
Yeah.
you like me or not.
Yeah, your mum's a dog. Yeah.
So when you were living at Road,
Yeah.
So me and Jonny used to live together years and years and years ago. Which cats were there?
Morris.
Morris used
The black cat, right?
to piss in my f***ing shoes.
But Morris was very old, and he never came to
didn't like
sit with
anyone.
me.
He
Yeah,
didn't
he
like
never came
anyone.
to sit with me or anything. But I watched YouTube videos all the time, and the cat comes up, selects the human, loves the human,
Selects the human.
I'm never selected. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, except my face is not on any of that wheel.
Oh, Jonny.
Everyone on Earth is on that wheel apart from Johnny.
I feel like I want to go to like a rehoming shelter now and buy you a cat.
I don't, they'll ban me.
No. See, two things that. One, it will kill me, so no.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for
Sam.
this pain yet.
Yeah.
Two, I kind of genuinely fear for the cat in a good way. That I think Johnny will dress it up and play with it to the point that
If I owned a cat,
I don't know what will happen to this cat.
If I owned a cat and that cat died, I am building a Taj Mahal. I'm just saying. I would love the cat to death.
Yeah, but do you know
literally.
there's those videos where they, like, you've put something on a cat's head, like, the cat will flop over because it can't move or whatever.
What is that about?
I know,
Yes.
it's watch it on YouTube, it's great. Weird and great. But I think you will do that often.
I would be experimenting with the animal in a nice way.
What?
In a nice way.
There we go. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you very much. See you next week.
I don't mean like strapped to like a chair a la James Bond with a laser gun on the crutch or anything like that. I mean, you know, like I see like on YouTube they put a cucumber next to a cat and it makes the cat jump for some reason. Something to do with their instincts, thinking it's a snake or something.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if that's true, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I have to say, cats on catnip are quite funny.
Oh yes,
They are. They're like,
yeah.
my cat used to make. I had a cat called Ted. He used to make the weirdest sound. He used to give it kit out. He was like. And his eyes used to be like massive, like saucers. They're like, "Ah, you're high as shit. You're high as shit."
I just love them. I love them as much as dogs, but dogs and cats love you differently, don't they? Dogs are very immediate with their love. They'll jump at you, wag their tail, lick you. But cats will...
They are selective as...
Very selective.
They're bastards. They're
They'll
bitches.
rub their head against you, and if they really love you, they will come and sit on you, use your warmth.
But I feel that cats know, so they will always go towards the person that hates cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, to try and get them on side.
Yeah.
To take one away from
so
dogs.
So it's almost like they can feel... It's almost like... Okay, so it's like... You know, you're single and you're going, oh, I'm going to go out, I'm going to pool tonight. There's a little bit of desperation about you. So everyone runs a mile. If you just go out and be like, I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. I don't care. I'll f all of you. Suddenly, you're surrounded by all these people who want to buy you drinks and do naughty things to you, which is great. So
what you're saying is I should be unavailable to cats.
Unavailable and nonchalant.
Right, okay.
Yeah, aloof.
Aloof.
Hold on, please try it and like just blanket.
Just
see a cat, just turn your back.
Just snub a cat, snub it.
Snub it. Blanket.
I don't
be
know.
really cool. Just be like, I don't need you.
Yeah, look at my phone. Look at my phone and be like, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at a puppy, if anything.
I bet you absolutely anything. Yeah, I'd be like, woof. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll tell him.
That cat will be like, oh, what? Hang on a minute. What do you mean? He's unavailable? What?
Oh.
Slinky towards you. Yeah.
The only sort of closest I've come to like a proper interaction with a cat was I used to live with my friend Bleep, and she had a semi-feral cat that would come in the house, but mostly stay outside, come in the house to eat. And
is this Bleep?
No, and then one day the cat bit her. Really hard in between the finger and thumb in that really tender area, and really bit down hard. And she had to fling the cat off her hand. So this cat did like a star jump in midair, like flung,
flung,
and then she managed to get it out the front door with a broom. And it was all like, phew, you know, a bit of drama there, phew.
Yeah.
Suddenly there's a at the door. And I kid you not, the cat was tapping on the... Furious! The cat was furious, by the way. Furious! Tapping on the letterbox, and then started, like Liquid Terminator, pouring itself through.
Oh my god!
And it was going...
Oh yeah, that sounds... Yeah, I hate that sound so much.
Yes, and so we had to try and beat the door with brooms to scare it off, to stop it from coming in and literally ripping our skin off and wearing us as costumes.
Oh god, Jonny, that makes me feel so sad that like that's just like one positive experience with the cats and loving. It would love me.
I feel like it put a gypsy curse on me or something, and now all cats know.
They all know.
No,
No, just stop being friendly to cats.
I will.
Aloof.
I will.
Just be like, I don't care.
I'll be like, really nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
I'll just walk past.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This has to be a 10, right?
Well,
this has to be up
I think
there.
this is pretty nuts. I think this is a 9, actually. I don't think it's a 10. I think there's more on that list. There's more crazy on that list.
What are you going for?
10.
I go for 9.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's about an 8.
So I'm closer.
Oh, I see how we're playing it.
Competitive.
I'm just taking it in my stride, and you're like, ha. You Sam, I was close.
Okay, next
God.
one.
I don't know. Oh God.
How many have you got, by the way?
Oh,
I'm just realising
I'm
we're 23 minutes in.
It's okay. I'll stop when the appropriate time happens. My third choice is now this is really acute and irrational. Okay, this is so irrational.
Okay.
Right, people sneeze all the time.
They do.
They do, right?
I know this one.
Oh God, sorry, I've had a flashback of someone sneezing.
Yeah.
Up to 3 is fine. Okay, 3 is quite necessary sometimes to get whatever's in your head out or throat or
Oh,
whatever.
3 sneezes like achoo, 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 like
Yeah,
that.
achoo. In fact, 3 is lucky, etc. Anything over 3,
3 is lucky.
3 is apparently lucky.
Hang
3
on.
on the dot.
What is that noise?
So we're on an industrial estate. You will hear, okay, there's a bread maker. I think that's what you
the
can hear.
window's open.
It's the people wheeling bread around, in
Smell
trolleys.
amazing bread.
I know. Anyone who sneezes over 3 times, I start getting irrational, and then it builds up the more they do it after 3 to insane levels. Yeah. Now let me tell you something. I was on the Northern
I'm
Line.
looking quite shocked at you. Like at
I
this
was
point.
on the Northern Line. Yeah, I told you it's irrational. I was on the Northern Line, and the guy opposite me sneezed 14 times in a row. I was apoplectic with rage. I had to get off and stop early to get some air.
Oh no! Oh Johnny!
It builds up. It literally goes 3, then 4. I go, oh God, that's 4 in a row. 5, 6,
But you can't
7.
help
I'm going
sneezing.
red.
You can't
literally
fake a
can't help it,
sneeze,
no.
can you? I can't. Like,
I know.
I try and make myself sneeze.
Like if
If you're having a sneeze in a fit, just
no, it doesn't work.
No!
Pinch your nose,
If
something.
I get to a 4, I apologise to him.
Oh,
if I get
don't.
to after 4, I start.
it's
I'm
not-
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, well, I
know
just,
I'm different,
I just
but-
go like that. But when we start getting into 10, I
Okay.
start almost combusting.
What is it about? Is it like the audacity of these sneezes?
How dare the body try and get something out?
How dare the body try and fix it?
Involuntary.
Is it like, oh, for God's sake, like just get over yourself? Like,
Well,
what is it?
Right, the act of sneezing is quite a violent act if you think about it.
Yes.
Right? Someone else doing it as well. The achoo! It's kind of immediate.
But it
It's
goes,
loud.
like,
It's
over 100 miles an hour or something.
It's like a horror game, isn't it? Like,
is it?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Don't you making it worse for me?
God.
And I just and I think to myself, surely a third sneeze would have done it, right?
Yeah, it would have got that bit of pepper out.
Yeah, I mean, when you go on to the 4th sneeze, I'm like, okay, that must have been a particularly bad one. When you get up to 10, I'm like, you're taking a piss.
But they can't help it, Johnny.
He got up to 14, and I was thinking to myself, I'm going to push him on the tracks in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to chop his nose off. Terrible. Look at that, I've scrunched my paper up.
You've got really... Okay, so Johnny's actually got really, really angry in his chair. And he's like, yes.
I'm squirming as
You're
well. I was
squirming,
thinking
you're like,
about it
"No."
the time he did that. Oh,
But-
don't know who it was. If I see him again, he's etched in my
Do you
mind.
just feel like, shut up! Just shut up!
Yeah, shut up! Stop it! I just want them to stop it. I just want people to stop.
But they can't help sneezing.
I know, that's why it's completely irrational. I understand that, but...
quick fun fact about the
Okay,
sneeze,
fun
which I just
fact,
found
yeah.
out.
Go on, yeah.
So a cough, which I know this isn't it, can travel as fast as 50 miles an hour. A sneeze is up to 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
100.
Like if you really get up to the
I
speed.
just said that.
No, I know you did, but
Yeah.
no, did you?
Yeah, you're fact checking.
Yeah, no, I'm
Mansplaining.
solidifying.
Mansplaining.
No, I am solidifying the fact that you said.
Yes.
Because I was curious. It's like,
Okay.
is it?
Right.
Not mansplaining.
Oh, do you know
Oh,
what?
by the way,
the guy...
that was the previous episode where it's my pet peeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, the man, he sneezed into his hands, not into anything.
Ooh, the elbow. Sneeze in the elbow. If you don't have anything.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't even do.
elbow.
He didn't even do the elbow
Like-
thing, or
like-
had a hanky.
A friend of mine who.
Clive, eh?
A hanky.
A friend of
Sorry,
mine-
A hanky. Whoopsie daisies. A hanky.
I'd get my man hanky out and dab thy nose.
A friend of mine who works in a cosmetic shop often sneezes in her hand. She does go wash her hands, but I saw her once just sneeze in her hand and just wipe it on her top. And I was like, oh my God, bleep, why? Just, no. And I was like,
Yeah.
why don't you sneeze in your elbow? And she goes, no, I should really, shouldn't I? It's like, yes, of course. It's the most hygienic area to sneeze if you have nothing on
I mean,
you.
well, just don't just sneeze.
Yeah,
Like,
don't sneeze
just
out in the
outwards.
open.
Just like, some of the glasses like, ugh.
No, but if you
Sorry.
go in the elbow, it's there, it's contained. You're not going to touch anyone with the elbow unless your head lock.
Oh, you mean the crease?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the crease. What did you think I meant?
No, when you... Oh, it doesn't
I
matter.
meant-
You pointed at your elbow.
Sorry, I'm talking about the inside of your elbow, not the outside. Yeah,
True.
I'm going to sneeze on it and smear it. I'm going to sneeze on my arm.
I think that's a full on 10.
Yeah.
It's
really
full on.
It is, yeah. Full on 10.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God, I feel angry just talking.
I know.
Just relaying that
You
story.
went really red. You were like, I was kind
Oh.
of worried for a bit. I'm really scared now. I feel like I want to sneeze.
Oh, don't worry, it builds up. It doesn't... And coughing, you know what, it's strange as well. Coughing is annoying, but half of a sneeze, I would say, half as annoying as a sneeze. When someone coughs, but then it continues and they're hacking and continuing, and you think, God's sake, pull yourself together.
But there must be something about the sneeze noise that pisses you off more, because it's the same thing. Your body's trying to get an irritant out.
Yeah.
So how...
14 times?
You never know why.
14
You never
times.
know. I mean, that is excessive.
I think it was out the body, and then the body looked at me and was like, I'm going to piss this guy off. 10 more times.
yes, I'm going to piss this guy off. I know. Cats don't like him. Cats don't like him.
One day they will. I'll be respected by the cat community.
There's another reason not to get a cat for us, because it will make me sneeze.
That's
And
very
I'm now
true.
worried that I'm going to sneeze too much.
That is
Oh my
very
god,
true.
Oh my god.
God, look at that. My hands went sweaty. I rubbed off my list from my paper. It's very hard to read. What did I write there? Oh. People who stand outside of hospitals smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what I get is, okay, it's stressful. Hospitals, you don't know what's gone on for those people in there, etc. Surely crying is a better outlet than smoking a cigarette outside a hospital where people are going in and coming out sick. That really irks me. They're just there smoking.
Your lips are going funny. Your lips are going... Now, I totally disagree with you, and I feel like we have an argument.
Well,
on
I
this.
know it's very stressful,
Yeah.
and anything could have happened in a hospital to those people. I wish there was like some sort of like a garden they can go to and be peaceful and smoke in there.
Well, there usually is, isn't there?
No, maybe that's
not
Do
it.
you mean
here.
like right outside, like that?
Right outside the entrances,
entrance,
yeah. I know, because they've had a stressful... I totally understand that. And it's obviously an addiction.
They're just smokers.
Yeah. Do you know, there's a guy
Equally
outside this hospital here, and I pass him almost every day coming down to the studio. He's obviously a consultant. He's got the badge and everything.
Yeah.
And he is pacing up and down outside the hospital smoking every day. Every day I pass. What are the chances that I see him every day? How often does he smoke for me to pass him? I don't pass on regular hours.
Is it smokers, though, that you hate? I know you don't like smoking.
I don't like smokers, but I get it that
It's an addiction.
it's addiction.
It's very, very...
yeah, and it's difficult to give up, etc. I just think the whole smoking outside of a hospital, there's something about it. There's something...
If we're going down that territory of a hospital, let's say in particular, I can get on board with the fact. I don't understand why you would have a designated smoking area at the entrance of your hospital.
No, it wouldn't be.
At the main, that one is. The hospital near us
Yeah,
is
they've
designated
got,
smoking area.
I've been in the hospital a lot. There's the ash, the way you put your cigarette butts and you ash. They're by the front door.
Yeah. But there should be an area that's literally
door.
out the way.
Yeah.
I think it should be out of the way. Yeah. I'm not saying don't smoke. I'm saying
just get out of the way.
This group of people outside smoking as you're walking in and out because of whatever's happened is or not, or do you just need a cigarette sometimes?
See, my issue with it also as well, like being, and obviously it's not their fault they're smoking there. It's the hospital has put it there. Yeah. But it's like,
yes, they are to blame for that.
I have to walk past this and potentially injure my own health. I know they're upset, but I'm going to get sick potentially because I have to walk through your shit.
I mean, I'm an ex-smoker and I smoke sometimes. It does kind of bother me actually, the smell a little bit. I don't understand why they would do it by the front door though. Like,
it's so strange.
It's really weird because then you get the waft of kind of smoke going into the waiting room.
I know there's something because there's a double door situation. Yeah. That room there's something pulling air out or fresh air, something to do with that.
Air ventilation?
Oh, that's the technical term.
It pulls the air out of the sky.
Oxygen, you say.
Somewhere else.
I just wish the hospitals would move it it's somewhere else.
Yeah.
Somewhere else. And tell everyone that you can't smoke here. I mean, imagine coming out of hospital, you've got the all clear, and you walk into a smog of, stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh God, it's like an advert for the hospital.
Also,
everyone outside.
That guy
I don't know, it's like an industry.
But that guy you mentioned as well.
Yes.
Now, if ever you wanted to see what a human version of cancer looks like, it was this man. He looked hideously ill. And
this consultant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the lines going over his round his lips, which is a long-term smoker.
Yeah.
Very oversized suit for his body. He was quite weedy.
Yeah, it looked like he had eczema or psoriasis. Now, psoriasis inflammations are quite bad with smoking.
Right.
As far as I know, because my mum has psoriasis, and that really made it flare up for her.
Oh, really?
So I just looked at this guy, this consultant, thinking, bloody hell,
Do you think, it's with hospitals, because a hospital is somewhere where you're ill, you're supposed to go and get better and then come out again.
For me, it's like a clean environment.
Yeah, it's a sterile environment,
Yeah.
and then you associate smoking with dirt being dirty.
Yes.
Which is fair enough, a lot of people do, because it smells.
It's tar, isn't it? Nicotine, there's tar.
So is it that?
It's
that
that
this
you're
is
breathing
supposed to
it
be
in.
somewhere that I'm supposed to get better, it's a sterile...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Better, sterile. Like I said, I'm not against people smoking. It's just, why outside the hospital like that? And they're all there on the benches and outside the door, puffing away. I just think, what the hell? And I can see people being wheeled in and out in wheelchairs, some people in oxygen masks and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, God, 20 Rothmans, yeah. It just, I don't know, there's like a massimejuxtaposition of between the people and the hospital, people outside the hospital doing it.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never... I've kind of never really thought about it.
Also, more so a staff thing, because even, let's say...
Yes, the staff do it.
Even where I work, let's say in retail, someone will go outside for a quick cigarette, still get paid the same as me, although they keep having breaks. And then they come back in, they're handling food, even though it's wrapped, and I can smell you walking around. They don't even attempt. Now, again, we all know smoking is an addiction, but it's still just like, I don't care. It really pisses me off. I don't care. It's an addiction. It's disgusting.
I think it's because I also have to walk past the hospital every day to come down here, and I'm seeing it every day.
Yeah.
And it's more prevalent for me. It's more.
And also, can you imagine being treated?
Oh my God!
By
All we
doctors
need is
smoking
someone
cigarettes?
walking towards you, sneezing 14 times, and a cat running
With a
away
cigarette.
from you, and with a you'd be like, "No! I'm gonna kill someone!"
I'll be overturning ambulances, burning schools down, climbing buildings.
And then you realise they've just walked past a kiosk where they ordered coffee earlier and they haven't taken it.
Yeah, because everyone's run away from me.
Where's John?
Where's a skinny latte? God. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say I think that's probably an 8. I don't think it's a biggie.
Sam?
Writing down smoking.
See, I can't... Okay, I'm gonna go for a 9.
Oh, it's not very high. It's only a 6.
Interesting.
In that case, a
Are
Georgie.
we going down to 6?
Should have gone for my original gut.
Right, hang on. Let me just.
But I guess even if it's low, it could still technically be a pet peeve. It's just one that's kind of like the coffee with him is like it's just starting. It's there.
Yeah.
Can't wait for another 6 months.
I'm
to
worried
see.
about you. I think that's going to tip you over the
I
edge.
know. The thing is, oh God, I've got another minimum 6 months in this place working there and going to get coffee. I never get coffee. I never used to drink coffee until I went to that place.
No.
Place?
The gallery, yeah.
The gallery.
Do you know, I went to, so I was travelling to the gallery after work the other day to meet Jonny and a guest artist we've got. And I was like, do you guys want anything? It's like, yeah, coffees, blah, blah, blah. Gave me the list. Got it. I was there for 10, 15 minutes because there was just one person making coffee. Finally gets to me, gives me my stuff, get to the gallery, and then turns out Jonny didn't quite give me the right order. Like, she wanted oat milk in it because she doesn't drink milk.
Oats
then
is
she had to go for 15 minutes in her own queue.
Oh my God.
Are we
Oats.
leading on to another pet peeve here?
I will
Those
not.
bloody people.
But can I just say, oat is a very small word, and I didn't hear it. It's a 3-letter word. All right, okay. I think we can all agree on this next one. We
Okay.
can all agree on this one. People in their early 20s telling other people older than them that it's easy to diet.
Oh, yeah, just
How
fuck off.
easy it is to diet. Yeah. And releasing fitness videos.
Look how
just-
easy it is.
And
Fuck
just
off.
No,
how,
sorry,
how
like-
the pounds melt
Oh, yeah.
off them.
Oh.
Georgie's so angry, she's not even talking.
Yeah. And I tell you
Okay.
what,
I was like-
we're over 30, all of us,
Yeah.
and it is becoming a uphill
I'm
battle.
like, do you know what, you bellend? I was like, okay, you should have seen me in my 20s, all right? I was stunning. I smoked, I drank, I ate crisps and chocolate. Most exercise I got was on the bloody dance floor. I didn't go to a gym. I said, you give me a photo of you in your late 30s.
Yeah.
That was going to be wittier than I thought it was going to be. No, it wasn't.
Do you want a second try?
No, I'm angry.
okay.
No, I'm angry. Yeah, no, I mean, like, everyone in their 20s is gorgeous. Everybody. Like, everyone is.
Yeah.
And, like, you
They
just...
have faster metabolism.
You just have to, like, I basically lived off Diet Coke and Rolos for most of my 20s. And I was skinny as anything. I was bloody gorgeous. God, I wish I knew how pretty I was. Damn it! I look at photos, I'm like, you idiot!
Yeah, so I mean...
You had to do one squat,
Oh, God.
basically every 6 months, and you had a toned bum. That was it.
Yeah. When I was 18, I had a six-pack, never worked out one iota. It just happened.
Yeah.
It was just there.
You can almost just wish it. You'd be
Ah.
like, I would like to have a 6-pack. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, now I'm having 6 packs of cheese.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, though, I do feel, as much as we moan, I have eaten a lot today.
Yes.
Much more. I feel I eat much, much more. Now,
Then you do
in my
than you used
30s.
to.
In my 20s,
But
I feel
our energies are lower than they were in their
Yeah,
20s,
but
and we need to find that energy, you know?
I hardly ate in my 20s. I was
Exactly.
just too excited doing stuff to eat.
Absolutely.
Eating, boring. Eating's cheating.
Yeah, I couldn't afford to go out and eat either. Now I've got a bit of money behind me because
Go to a nice restaurant.
Exactly. Go
Yeah.
and meet loads of friends and have sophisticated wine drinking. Well,
Yeah.
not really sophisticated, just mostly wine drinking.
Like, hang on, Jonny, I know you very well. Like, who are these people? Where are these sites?
Certainly not cat.
Why was I not invited? Yeah, just listen to the other podcast. That will make sense. You bastard!
Sorry. Oh, yes. So, yeah. I mean, nowadays, if I was in my 20s, 18 with a 6-pack, and I was a social media influencer, I would get on social media and be like, look at me, you want to follow my diet? You know, subscribe to my blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
That's not how
I'm
it
with you with
works.
it. I'm like, I kind of think to these like 20-year-olds, I'm like, yeah, come back when you're 30. I'm not going to take you seriously.
yeah, not really impressed.
I'm not impressed by 20-year-olds who look fit, because every 20-year-old looks fit.
Yeah. You know, do you know why? One of the reasons why Jane Fonda's workout did so well, because she wasn't 20.
No, she's in her 40s when
Yeah.
she did those ones in the
Yeah, yeah.
80s, I think.
I mean, it helped that she was a megastar, but she was still keeping trim,
Yeah.
and she was doing exercises that we can all do. We're not, you know, people in their 40s usually aren't very bendy, you know, unless they've practiced for a very long time.
Oh, we'll find out soon.
We'll find out soon. Yeah. Oh,
Don't worry, Arla, I'm there first. I'll report back.
we're sending her in as a reconnaissance.
Back out! No!
Back to the 20s! Oh, yes. So we all agree that
Yeah,
is...
absolutely. Like, it really
It's
winds me
mental.
up.
It doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah.
And people keep putting these people on... I suppose because diet industry is so huge, why wouldn't you put someone super fit and gorgeous on TV to sell a product?
Yeah.
But it's totally unfair. I want to see someone
'Cause it's
fat.
unattainable
I
as
want to see
well.
someone larger and older lose weight and then tell us the secret. That's what I want to see.
I don't think there is a secret.
Not really, but
it's just
tips.
You just take in less calories than you need, and you move a little bit more than you should do, and
Yeah.
you'll lose weight. It's 99% psychology.
It's all about willpower,
Yeah.
isn't it? Which, you know, I have none. So
Yeah.
when I'm travelling to and from work is when I have my most clear thoughts. I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on a treadmill. And then when I get home, I'm like, I want cake. I want that.
Yeah, but
it's because we're tired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A 20-year-old won't give you advice about that. But someone who's worked in an office who has a fitness video, someone older and who's got career and stuff, they would go, "Oh, do you know what? What you should do is boil a load of eggs or some. I don't know what they were saying, and have 2 when you get in, and it will give you a load of energy for you to like make a proper meal." They'll tell you something
Realistic
like that.
life hacks.
A realistic life
I have to say
hack.
that one of my flatmates lost a lot of weight. She did the exercise program and she did the meal prepping, and she lost a lot of weight. She was consistent with it for 6-7 months. She looked amazing. One day she just was like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's so boring. It's all about balance. Or we could have a podcast about dieting and stuff. I don't think that's that annoying. 7.
6. I think it's a lower
6.
one.
Yeah, it's actually 5.
Okay.
I'd say.
I'm closer, Georgie.
Whoa, Georgie's
mine.
Georgie's still winning.
I know.
I'm still winning.
I noticed that.
4-2. All right, should we have one more?
Yeah, go on.
All right, hang on. Oh, I don't know what to say.
We've
got
got
a couple,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we have a double one? Or maybe
Go
even
on.
a triple one?
Double whammy.
A triple whammy. Let's have a triple
Okay.
whammy. It's
Go for
about
it.
what people say. Okay, this first one refers to mostly Americans only.
Mm-hmm.
The word herb has a H in it. Why the hell are you saying herb?
What's an herb?
Why
What
are you
is
saying
an
it,
herb?
America? Why?
America,
Yeah.
what is an herb?
Just doesn't make sense.
What's herbology? No,
Yeah.
it's herbology.
Is there? What's the other word? Is there one similar? Because there is another one that they say which annoys me.
Aluminum is another one.
Oh no, it's not that one.
No,
It's another H one.
sorry. Oh God, I've got to stop drinking wine, man.
Georgie has her
Aluminum.
own language.
No, I really do. You got to look.
Here's another Americanism.
Aluminum. How do you say aluminum? No.
Aluminum.
We say aluminium.
Aluminium. Man.
Yeah, and they say aluminum.
Aluminum.
Yeah. Here's another one Americans say. Instead of saying by accident, they say on accident.
On accident.
heard that.
What?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
Oh,
Are you fools?
you haven't lived until you've heard Americans say, I did that on accident.
never
No,
heard
that
it.
is a lie. That's
On
a lie.
accident.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
ridiculous.
And the more I noticed it, the more peeved I was getting. And I've been peeved for about 5 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
where
The
did you
dawn of
hear
social
it?
media. I hear it all over social media. Yeah. Also because I don't meet Americans very often. So
On accident.
on accident, not by accident. They say on accident. What's that about? What's that about?
It's an on accident.
That is weird.
How is it on accident though?
I can't.
On doesn't make sense.
I can't get my head around it. On
No.
accident.
I did it on accident.
I did it on.
Did it by accident.
Yeah. Here's a British one,
Okay.
which annoys me. People who say I'm speechless and then carry on talking. I was absolutely speechless, and then they go on for 5-10 minutes.
Me.
I tell you what, if you are genuinely speechless, you don't even say I'm speechless. You just stand there going.
It's kind of like weird noises, like okay.
Yeah, you literally can't talk. Yeah. Another wordy one.
Yeah, go on then.
Another wordy
I'm
one.
loving this.
People who say
Pee-poo.
yes, pee-poo.
Just that, full stop. Done. We're going home. Bye. Shut the door.
This is very British, and it comes up a lot on Jeremy Kyle, which I dipped in and out of.
That's quite American, isn't it? Oh no, Jeremy Kyle.
Jeremy
sorry.
Kyle, yeah. They say a lot in arguments.
Sounds adding to his list.
I know. At the end of the day, and then continue their argument.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
But end of the day, Sharon said that to me, and I didn't say that to her, and they did this.
What's that, the other one? Oh.
And
I think some of my family use that quite.
At the end of the day, or if I've got to be honest. No, what is it? There's another one.
There is another, yes, I can't remember what it is, but at the end of the
If
day...
I'm honest...
No,
I don't want you to be honest. I want you to just lie for your teeth.
At the end of the
Save
day...
my feelings.
How about not at the end of the day? We're in the morning, Sharon, and I want to know now.
Yeah, at the end of the day... Yeah, what does it...
What does that even mean?
Yeah,
Where did
what's
that
it
come
mean?
from?
End of the day.
At the end of the day, I did tell Martin. What?
What, do you mean yesterday or tomorrow night?
At the end... And it's almost like they're saying as a matter of fact, but they're saying at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
But that
If
I
I'm
got
being
it, that one I
honest-
can kind of get on board with. That.
What, at the end
I
of the
think that's
day?
kind of alright.
Oh, every time I
'Cause it
hear
does-
it,
it
every
does
time I
have a
hear
sense
it,
to it.
I get a taste of the intelligence of that person for saying it. I know that is a loaded thing to say, but I don't give a
Okay, fair enough. Wow. I've actually got some friends that say, at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, and I'm just like, oh, here we go. They're on a rant, and you know that they're going to have a good old rant, and I'm like, I'll just allow you, love. You rant away, honey.
Can I add one to your list?
Go on.
You said the Americans who say herb. My one, apart from that one, is human.
Human?
Human. Instead of saying human, they go human.
Do they?
Yeah,
some
Who
do.
are they? Who are these
No,
people?
I think I wonder if this is kind of the Eastern Seaboard America. You know,
It could be.
because Biden says it quite a lot.
Does
Again,
he?
I love Biden, but I
Human.
hear it and immediately get whoa.
Human.
But I think it's like a New England thing, and it really, I don't get
It's a
it.
regional
I've got one.
thing.
Go on.
Oh, God.
Please, may you pass me a tissue? Ooh!
Oh.
It's a tissue, it's a tissue, it's a tissue! Ah,
Tissue.
tissue!
Says
Yes,
tissue.
a tissue. My old teacher used to say tissue.
Oh, no.
And also, I do appreciate. Ooh! I would
Appreciate.
I'd really appreciate if you passed me a tissue. Oh, off.
Yeah, I'd appreciate if you f***ed off.
The woman who does my favourite podcast, she says appreciate. I don't know if it's an Irish thing,
God, I can't.
but she says appreciate you.
I really don't like it. It makes my skin crawl.
So you want that appreciate.
I just want appreciate. I want people to talk properly.
Appreciate.
Appreciate.
Yes.
Alan. I don't know. Sorry, there was a name that we were using last time. I can't remember what the name was.
Oh my god,
We kept saying this name over and over again.
Oh, Jules.
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 Yes.
Oh yeah, because Johnny can't say it.
I can't.
Jules.
Jules. Jules. I'm missing vowels
Jules
or
by Steven
letters.
Spielberg.
Jules. Jules.
Sounds silly. I love it.
Jules.
Jules. We'll stop now.
Jules.
God.
So what do you think?
I knew it.
What do you think? Herb and by
God, I
herb
forgot what we were
and
talking about.
yeah, herb and on accident are the main ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that is
6.
wow. No, 7
low.
for me. It really annoys me.
Yeah, it's at 9.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
I
surprised.
stopped watching. I can't remember her name. I've erased her from my mind. That TV cook. Ina Gartner. Yeah.
Oh really? I thought you were going to say who's the gingerhead one that I like?
Oh, the pioneer woman.
Pioneer woman, yeah. who I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, she's cool, isn't she?
Yeah.
She does say herbs.
Yes.
They all do. All the
Yeah.
cooks in America do.
Yeah.
But Ina Gartner says it quite often, and it often enough to make my eye twitch for at least an hour after I watched one of her first shows.
But
she also does this
she does
thing.
show you how it's done.
That's it. Her catchphrase is, "Let me show you how it's done," which I clocked on early on. And then every time she said it, it was like I sort of twitched like,
Grind your teeth.
yeah, and I sort of make a noise sometimes. I go,
I got to a point where you could always tell when she's having an off day. Because there's
She doesn't
the
mention
joyness
Jeffrey, her
isn't there.
husband.
I just don't
Yeah.
know who this is. Who you talking
Ina
about?
Gartner, she
I'm gonna show you a
is,
picture.
she's quite an influential cook.
Okay.
Like, she worked for campaigns.
Excuse me, we have to do that educating Georgie.
Oh,
Yes.
we do.
I'm showing her Ina Garten.
Yeah,
Right,
she's a love. She's actually a lovely woman.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stupid.
and
I
her
don't
husband
really know
Jeffrey.
Does she look familiar?
No, but her husband looks sweet.
Yeah,
Very
they
sweet.
are. They're lovely people.
Oh my goodness,
I have to
they're
do
the
that.
cutest couple.
I have to show you the Pioneer Woman now though as well,
Yeah.
so you know who I'm
I
talking
think they're
about.
friends with Oprah Winfrey,
Oh,
etc.
I'm sure. She's up there.
Quite influential, yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's just she
I
says
don't really know that many Americans. I recognise her. She's pretty.
Yeah.
and she also
Amazing
says
hair,
she
wow.
also everything she uses seems to be kosher. I'm
Recommend
using
it.
kosher salt. This is my kosher plate. I'm kosher.
Yeah,
Everything's
but,
kosher.
they use like kosher a lot
Oi,
in America, don't
Hey,
they?
hey, everything's kosher.
What is kosher salt? I don't get it.
I'm not quite sure.
I've never understood
Kosher
it.
is I don't come for me. I think it's how meat is prepared. I think the meat or the food has been blessed in a certain way.
No, she uses
No,
kosher salt a lot. Kosher
salt,
Yeah.
maybe.
Coarse edible salt without common additives such as iodine.
Oh, I thought it was something to do with being like Jewish, like
I thought it was.
Yeah,
as well,
kosher.
Kosher,
Kitchen.
yeah. She uses the word kosher a lot. When someone uses the word too much, it really comes to the forefront for me. Like screams at me, and I get really badly
That's so
sick
weird.
about it.
No, do you know what? I got
Yeah.
really stoned once.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop saying mushroom. And now mushroom is a really weird word. If you say a word too much,
Becomes alien.
it's like
It's like banana. Banana's just a noise.
banana.
Banana. We're just making noises. Banana.
Oh, like
Banana.
maybe, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe, baby.
Beep boo.
Oh God, we're gonna stop. Onomatopoeia, pens away. Liberian girl.
Oh.
Do you not know, like,
No,
the beginning
yeah.
of Michael Jackson's song
Yeah.
is, it
Yes.
sounds like onomatopoeia.
Yes, that's
but
right.
He's not saying onomatopoeia,
No, he's not.
saying something else.
I can't remember what he says.
But every time I'm like, onomatopoeia, pens away, and I just think about these pens flying away in the sky. Okay, go for it, Jonny.
Oh, well, we're approaching
Last one?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
This has just been looking at me on my paper, and I feel physically sick. Actually,
Do you want me to read it for you?
no, it's okay. I can say it. I can say it.
Go for it.
Tom Cruise.
Oh, no, I know totally what you mean. He's so... Oh, no, he's a really weird, strange man.
Who is casting a tiny man with the brightest teeth on earth, who's also some sort of high up member of a cult in action movies?
Yeah,
who says
it's weird, isn't it?
Who says, yeah, let's overpay that guy for that role?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
The only film I've liked him in is, I think he was quite young, was Cocktail? Was it?
Yes,
his
that's his first
Was
one.
it first
yeah.
film? I really, really liked him in that, and I love... Is that the one where he's... No, not Cocktail. What's the one where he has a house party? He's young, and then it's like everything goes wrong. And it's all about this bloody glass fish or something like that someone steals
Oh,
from...
I'm not sure.
Do you know, I have to
never,
Google it. Carry on talking.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never really endeared myself to any of his movies.
I tell you what, there
Cocktail's
is.
okay.
I know we're talking about we're dissing Tom Cruise. There is one film which it's the only film I actually love him in, and I do use that term very dearly. Is Interview with the Vampire. His rendition of Lestat was beautifully cast.
he is good in that actually.
No, I thought it was rubbish.
It's one of my favourite films. It's like one of the first
You
film
hate
films I
him,
watched.
don't you?
I do.
I mean, I hate him as well. He's a
Risky
dick,
Business.
Risky Business.
That is a brilliant
I've not seen
1983. It's one of his. Well, I think it's one of his first films.
Maybe early Tom Cruise, because he fit the bill then. He has short hair.
He was short, hair's a bit geeky,
Yes.
had really up teeth. Like he's just like your average geek boy next door.
But whatever this is we're presented with today,
whatever he's morphed himself into
is nonsense.
But also, you hear stories about him.
Who fed him after midnight?
Who?
Who got him wet? Who got him wet? Katie Holmes?
I don't know if no. She maybe she didn't. She thought I've had enough.
She's escaped.
Well done her.
Yeah.
Just freaky. I don't know.
Also, the stories about him in Scientology, like he sounds like an absolutely horrible human being.
I just can't. I can't bear physically looking at him, thinking of his name. It's ruined the name Tom Cruise.
People give him work. I don't get it. Like he's always like how old is he now? He's in his 50s now, right?
Who knows?
And to be that active,
Who
when you get
cares?
on, it's great. It's like, I'm always going to have. I need to have a running scene in all my things. I'm going to do all
but
my
is that
stunts.
myth or is it? Yeah,
No,
I
I
know.
think it is actually in his contract.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He has to run in every.
And if it's not, and you do it
film.
anyway, you're a dick. If you ever listen to this, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Yeah, I really don't think.
Interview with the Vampire, though, amazing.
Yeah, you're not coming on our podcast.
Risky. Okay, if he phoned you tomorrow and was like, "Can I come on?"
No.
You would say no.
Yeah, I would say no.
What if he said, "I will bring a cat and I will make it love you"?
Brings you a
No,
cat called
Tom. No,
Tom.
Tom couldn't do that.
No,
I don't think cats like Tom. No. Ooh. Oh God, I'd have to throw that chair out if he sat in that chair, for example.
Don't throw my chair out. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh God. Oh no. I feel
My very squeaky chair, which I'm really sorry it is. Like,
But also, all of his movies are kind of like he's just doing all the same stuff now. Mission Impossible is a great film, but how many renditions of the same film do you need?
what was the last film he was in? I have no.
He's filming Mission Impossible 5 or 6 now.
I feel like
in
he kind
London.
of fell off the planet.
Oh, let's
little bit.
hope. God.
He went up in his little spaceship.
He did.
He got to level 7.
Yeah, how annoying was that to pay your way there?
Oh,
How legit is it?
Just
What's
oh.
an absolute.
Okay, how do you guys feel about us doing a podcast about religion? Because I feel like these two
Oh my
could
God!
get
I thought you was going to say Tom Cruise
very,
there.
very
I did as well.
heated. I think we could get very... Or maybe it's a bit close to the bone. I don't know.
Don't know. I'm going to write Tom Cruise down.
One day.
I've written Tom down on the table. So...
I think that's like 11.
Sam?
I think we're getting to like 15, 20 territory.
Yeah. We're full on 10.
Yeah, we're full on 10.
I actually...
Oh my god, does that mean I win again?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think the fact that I went so
No,
high...
excuse me, that's a G, not an S.
No, there's your G.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Georgie really doesn't want us to win anything.
Wowie. Yes, basically, that should be one of my pet peeves. I hate losing. I'm going to be a winner.
She's going to flip the tables and smash it all up.
I'm incredibly competitive. But I'm only competitive when I know I can win.
Yes.
Which is everything, bitches.
Well, Georgie slaughtered you 3 to 5, 3 to 6.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yay.
Oh, did I?
And I'm going to destroy this piece of paper that has Tom Cruise written on it.
Oh my god.
No, but there were others on there, weren't there? That we didn't get to.
Well, it's stuff like coriander.
Oh!
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. No, it does taste like soap to 9% of the population. It's got something in it that makes it taste like soap.
I got me. I'm not part of the soap group, but I do hate the taste.
I love coriander. I
don't
love
taste soap.
But as soon as someone said it tastes like soap, I was like, holy shit, I can taste that.
See, me and Jonny hated the point. We went to Wagamama's once and pretended we were allergic. And we had like 3 managers come up to us to sit down and be like...
One of them sat next to me and was like quizzing me on why I was allergic and what reactions I get.
Why are you allergic? How does your body work?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because they would have to have made the whole thing from scratch.
Yeah.
And they did.
And they did.
I'm sorry that was so difficult for you at that particular Wagamama.
But
they put in just hate coriander.
Gross. Definitely. Anyway.
I'm trying to find that fact about coriander.
Coriander tastes like shit. Fact. Oh, the soap one.
That's really weird. I read shit and you said it at the same time.
I'm not surprised Googling coriander.
Yeah.
I'm sure every article has the word shit in it.
My friend...
it's true, I've heard it as well.
He absolutely can't stand coriander. And he literally was like, it makes him violently ill. And he was like, it tastes like...
he actually has allergic
He's not allergic to it, but he's just like, it just tastes... It doesn't taste edible to him.
Yeah.
And then I found this...
Like, I stopped buying food from Itsu because I was just like, they put so much coriander on everything that I just thought, I was like, I can't shop it anymore.
It is quite an overpowering. I don't mind it, but it is overpowering.
Yeah,
Where is this? This is so annoying. You're trying to find something in a rush.
The only good thing about
here we go.
Seaweed.
Okay, so fun fact for you: 9% of people can taste the soap taste in. Can you help me with that word?
Soap taste in cilantro.
Cilantro contains the chemical that is also a byproduct of soap making.
Oh, that's interesting.
And cilantro is something to do with coriander.
Interesting.
I think.
Cilantro is coriander.
Cilantro is coriander.
Is that how the Americans...
I think it's how the Americans
okay, yeah.
Not pronounce it, let's say it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Fun fact for you guys.
It's crazy. Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about it, really. Disgusting.
Yeah. And on that note, bye! This has been Georgie.
And I'm Sam.
And I'm Jonny.
And we are the Juicy Goosey...
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh my God's sake. Kids, one thing for you, don't grow up. It is a trap! Bye!
Thanks for listening to the Loosey Goosies. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, and all those other lovely things. See you next time.